Hello and welcome to Aliceland. My name is Alice and I'm welcoming you to my show on another Tuesday to talk more about our egos and the change that can happen just like that. What does the C word in Aliceland mean? The C word means courage. When I talk about courage, I am usually in my meditation and I have the courage to let go of the body, to let go of the mind. But if I am in the ego side, there becomes this cowardness and I am so afraid to let go to that what I think I am, to that thought, to that person that looks in the mirror and that looks so real to me. Another C is compassion. Compassion in the I world, in the we world, in the oneness world means oneness. The compassion not only for you, but also for myself. But what does the ego do? The ego has carelessness. It doesn't really care about others. The ego really wants to be the best and compare to others and try to get ahead of this or that. Those moments in our lives are very difficult and we really need to slow down, take a moment and see who is it that is actually in control. Is it the mind? Is it the I? Is it the cunningness of the ego trying to outsmart the others? Or is it just the contemplation to truly know who we are? And that is the fun when you learn how to meditate. When you go deeper and deeper, when you let go of some of the beliefs, some of the dogmas, some of the teachings that you have learned and held on to for so many years, sometimes your whole life. One other word of C is communication. Communication with one another is the most beautiful thing. If you can communicate with a person who is listening, truly listening, and then can have a dialogue with you, you can grow together. However, if two egos meet, there seems to be a conspiracy. There seems to be a problem because I already have to think, what am I going to tell you to have a bigger argument to say, this is the way I see it and this is better. Where in the contemplations, two people can really have a beautiful dialogue and grow in their mind and grow in their thinking. There is another C that most of us are very afraid of. However, they come and we have to deal with them. And that C word is Cancer. Cancer changes our life instantly. Instantly, on a turn of a dime. Today I really want to share with you something that has just happened to me, and I think we need to all be aware of what can happen. When I went to my gynecology exam a couple of weeks ago, the doctor sent me to the specialist, and unfortunately, the C word, cancer, came up. I am going to go to a surgery next week on Tuesday. But don't worry, Aliceland show will come again. How did I feel? Since we've been doing and working Aliceland for a few months now, talking about attachment, talking about who I am, it was easier for me to hear those words. Yet I must confess a few tears did run down my cheeks. One of the hardest things for me was to share this news with my husband. With my husband Lou, who loves me so much. But unfortunately, he couldn't be here with me. Life gives us tests, and these tests sometimes are quite hard. But I'm so lucky to have a man beside me that once he heard that this is what is going on, that we have to now delay my operation with my CAPD tube coming to my stomach and deal with the gynecological cancer, he caught the next plane and he came to be by my side. I would like to share a few words with you. How did he feel and how does he feel about this news that can be either tragic or a step forward? Because we have powers to heal. We know that love heals, and together we can come and make changes like we've never thought we could before. So I welcome my husband Lou, and I'm going to ask him a few questions or just let him talk. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Change, and know that you're always loved. Know that you are the light and that you are the miracle. So let's go see Lou, and here we go. Once again, hello, and here is my husband Lou, who just learned 4 days ago that I have cancer. I would like to ask him if he could share with my viewers his feelings as a partner of 35 years, as a person who gave me not only his heart, but also his kidney 6 years ago. I'm so grateful that I have him here by my side, and I know that together we can overcome anything.
Well,
so here you are.
I don't know that it's that special. I mean, I would suspect any husband in hearing the news would do whatever he could to be by his wife's side. It amazes me actually that from all the family and having spoken with the children, Dominic and Nicole and your parents and my mom, what's amazing to me is that Alice actually is taking the news the best of all of us. And so I can see that Aliceland and the discipline that it instills in Alice is playing a role. I can see that it works. Obviously, all of us are concerned, and probably even more emotional. I know certainly the kids were, and your parents as well. And so it's just amazing to see how well Alice is doing. And we're all confident that Alice is going to pull through this. Everybody says, well, this is not the first rodeo for Alice. Yes, it's a different illness and a scarier one than the prior ones, but with the number of surgeries that Alice has had, everybody is confident that Alice is going to manage just fine. So we're all keeping our fingers crossed and wishing Alice the best. And I'm certainly happy that I'm able to be here to help out in a small way that I can.
Thank you. Maybe I should end on this note because we are going to go to the hospital tomorrow. I will be admitted and operated on Tuesday. My beautiful friends, my beautiful family, people of Aliceland. Yes, life changes constantly, and sometimes we don't even know what can happen. So remember, you are the miracle, you are the light, you are the love, and hold on to that. You can always know what is the next step if you allow to go deeper within yourself. So once again, from my heart to your heart, either I or Lou will see you next week, and enjoy the end of the summer. See you later, and thank you.
See you next week.